I started going through the deck and thinking about what it is that I'm looking for, and I came up with Temperance, which is about the intellect, but it's also about balance, using the intellect to achieve balance, and about having the appropriate amount of give and take. It's also about moderation to achieve harmony, which is what we need to do in the world. We need to moderate what we're doing. So I will go ahead and pick the other 4 cards. And I will ask Goddess Ain to guide me, continue to guide me on this journey of understanding what I need to focus on for this project of creating a business that helps others innovate and do better for the world. So I'm just separating them into 4 again and putting them back together. Fanning them out. See what calls to me. 2 is the Page of Wands. 3, High Priest. Interesting. 4 is the King of Swords. And 5 is the Page of Swords. Oops. Okay. So the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, is about a lot of energy, a lot of passion. There's so much energy swirling around. There's a lot of learning about the knowing of that energy. This card is about number 2. Which is about how to set your intention in that whirlwind of energy. Page of Wands is a court card. It's about the inventor. Oh my gosh, I have had this a few times when I think about my innovation business. Not surprising it comes up, I guess. The reflection is everything that is new needs to be invented, tried, savoured, risked. Playing with fire may be a bit risky, but such wild enthusiasm is the only way to open the doors of creativity. So I need to be enthusiastic to open the doors to the creativity that we need to help save the planet. Indeed. A Major Asana, the High Priest. Not sure if I've had him before. Number 5. In the material world, in the universe, and also about education and teaching, which is how to nurture your project. The reflection is, while in the High Priestess card, the book is closed, The same book appears open in the High Priest. Okay, you see the High Priest the book is open on his lap. And all the energies are down below looking up. There's a lot of energy around him. Enter and exit, magic and the universe. There still are connections between the divine and the material. The High Priestess is about using wisdom in our lives, which is what I'm all about with Innovate Wisely. This is why the book is open. But if the knowledge that's in the book, we need to share. But if this were to be the end of the journey and not the beginning, it would have been the arrogance of mankind, believing that they can label the divine. Yes, people, we are here because of our arrogance. But as it is the beginning, oh thank goodness, it is just the humble mankind trying to give space to the divine in their lives as best as they can. Well, that's exactly what we need to do to save the planet. Oh my gosh. King of Swords. So the king is about knowing and doing. And Swords is about rationality. And this is in 4th position, what full moon, which is what you need to do to complete the project. And it's the judge. Knowing and doing about rationality is the judge. The reflection is that in the real world it is sometimes necessary to make a decision about what is right and what is wrong. It is a difficult, dangerous and lonely road which can only be sustained by perfect fairness. So to complete my project I need to be the King of Swords. Because he is an excellent organiser and often believes his way is the right way. Well, yeah, I do. Even though he's often the right way, he can be a bit bossy and manipulative, convincing others to do what he wants. Yeah. So the king is an excellent communicator, but he is often silent while he's assessing all sides and not merely reacting, which is what I do a lot. And people who know me know this. I don't talk until I know what it is I need to say. The Page of Swords is what I need to eliminate or edit from my project. And the page is about the students. It's about learning and feeling about rationality. It's interesting, I have 2 swords, and I had swords before as well. 2 swords. So the reflection on the Page of Swords is about, it's called the student. And there are many ways of learning, just as there are many ways to be intelligent. The student focuses on learning with the mind, and she finds joy from the sheer knowledge that she has found. She does have a strong sense of justice and values the truth. But sometimes she lives too much in her mind, forgets to take into account the feelings of others. She likes to argue and debate for the fun of it, but can take it too far, hurting others' feelings. So, do I need to stop debating and arguing, making sure I do not hurt other people's feelings? Interesting. It's a good sign for my business. I need to have the energy to get the balance that we need. Stop that whirlwind, use our knowledge. Be decisive. Say the right words at the right time. stop being a student and get out there and be an expert. Oh my god, and I've just changed a lot of my words in my promo material to say that very thing. I recently was introduced as an innovation expert. Guess what? That's what I am. Cheers.